Hello, my name is Marisa. I'm 15 years old and I'm a senior Girl Scout. For my Gold Award project, I renovated and expanded a garden at Sunray Community. Sunray Community is a government-subsidized low-income housing development for Chinese immigrants. It was originally just one rectangle, and then I left that rectangle and I redid it though, and then I also added in 3 more separate gardens that are all together, and there's a path going through it. And there's a bench, and it's under a tree, and the tree has some really pretty flowers that bloom in the spring. I actually planted Texas wildflowers, and so it was really kind of a really Texan thing. Since they were moving here, I figured that they would enjoy that. I've been learning Chinese for a couple of years now, and I was in China last summer, and my host mom and I would go for walks after dinner in the park, and the park, it's really a big garden with just a bunch of paths, and everyone can go there to like sing and dance and play like Chinese games and Chinese chess. When I came back, I was doing community service at Sunray, and I realized that they didn't have that, and that coming from China, they would probably absolutely love to have a garden, even though it's much smaller than the big parks that they have there that are miles just in every direction. But just to have a garden that they could go to and walk around and see nature and their new country. I thought that that'd be a great thing for them to have. At the beginning of the week, they would come by and kind of just look and see what's going on, and then near the middle of the week, they would come out and they would help me dig and plant stuff, and they taught us how to use some garden tools. At the end of the week, we did an opening ceremony. I invited all the residents. I gave them a little speech in Chinese, and I sang a Chinese song, and a lot of them sang along with me. And they were just there, like cheering me on and like singing with me, and it was just so sweet of them. A lot of them brought little gifts, and it wasn't anything big. It was like one lady brought me a Chinese knot that she'd made, and it's shaped like a butterfly. I had one man who at the end of the week made us a garden tool. He made this tool out of trash, and it was a huge help. My project benefited the community in many ways. First of all, it helped Sunray because it gave their residents a place to go and see the outdoors, and it also benefited everyone in the community because they, like you saw, there was one man who went out for a walk, and he came by the garden. And he kind of talked to us and said, "Thank you for doing this because I walk back here even though I work across the street." And then also it benefited the whole community at large because taxpayer money goes to the upkeep of Sunray. And even the government brings in lunch for them every day. And so I felt that I could help our whole country by doing this because now they don't have to worry about the garden. I think I will definitely keep going and stay involved with Sunray. It's a great feeling to have that I can help these people and really get to know them and be a part of their lives.